Hey guys, Steven PD here. Welcome back to another episode of Steven's Movie Reviews here on Rotten Apple. Today I'm going to be reviewing a movie that's not always talked about, but it was when it came out, and a couple years after, then it just up and vanished. It is called Cloverfield. Most of you guys have heard of this movie. It's a found footage movie, and it's got a giant monster in it. People hardly can take in the monster because they can barely see the damn thing, but I'm going to review it all the way to see what it's like, who's in it, and how it holds up today when it's atmosphere, cinematography, and good storytelling, and good effects. Good. Let's see how it holds up. I'm going to do that right now. See ya. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, there are some flaws in it, but it still holds up to this day, and it is one of the best found footage movies of all time, and needless as I say it, it is way better than that Paranormal Activity crap. Let me explain why. Okay, so the movie starts out pretty smoothly. It starts with a goodbye party for a guy named Rob that was organized by his best friend and his brother. So things start spiraling out of control, if you could say. You know, with the fact that a gigantic monster is attacking the whole city and terrorizing everyone that could know Rob, or just random citizens that are living in Manhattan. But other than that, this movie is very amazing, and it's very chilling, very terrifying, and very, very epic. Especially the fact that it's a found footage movie makes everything look realistic. No music, again, realistic. And the characters are interesting. They're not flat and dimensional. I remember every one of their names. Sure, they're a little off balance at times when it comes to them together and relationship-wise, but that's not as big as a flaw, and that's probably the only flaw about this movie. But this is a really good film because it questions what would happen if something like this happened in real life. I would get the hell out of Manhattan. The thing that these people didn't do, but it makes a really good epic story and a really chilling experience and a really life-and-death situation. I personally recommend this. I don't hate it whatsoever. I recommend it. So let's talk about the likes and dislikes of the movie. I like the characters. I like the cinematography. I like the fact that there's no music. I like the whole realistic found footage, like as if some government people found this and wanted to put this out somehow. I like that, and I like how we don't always see the monster, and when we do, it's always worth it because the monster doesn't look as intimidating, but it looks really good. And I honestly feel that I would be really terrified in running away from this thing because that's how good they made it. Okay, now the dislikes. Let's see. That's a tough one. Okay. The dislikes I have about the movie is that, okay, Rob is the main character, apparently. It's centered all around, the reason why that they've been filming this is all because of Rob saying goodbye to him going to France, I think. And I feel that the people that care about him don't have a strong connection to him. I mean, him and his girlfriend hardly spend any time together. When they do, they always start arguing. Him and his brother don't seem like real brothers. They just seem like, okay, is it acting? Okay, oh, hey, I'm your brother. Yeah, I'm gonna go do this now. Like, it seems kind of awkward. And his brother's girlfriend cares about him way too much. Thought that was going to be the love interest or something, but I don't want to give anything away, but she's dead. Anyway, then there's Hud, played by the sort of likable TJ Miller. He's just kind of a buffoon in this movie. I mean, that's what you use TJ Miller for. That's because he's TJ Miller. I mean, this is the guy who was in the crappy Emoji Movie, and he was the comic relief in Deadpool 1 and 2. And he was that douche from She's Out of My League, and you use him for laughs because he's T.J. Miller. That's the only thing I didn't like. I didn't like the connection between the characters. It was just kind of off a little at times, but sometimes it was good. Just most of the time it was kind of off. Only the fact that the giant monster was trying to attack them, then they started coming together, which a monster shouldn't be putting them together. It should be making them scared shitless. Okay, well, that's my review of Cloverfield. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And, if you haven't yet, click the subscribe button. 1 out of 100 on this film. I give it a 86 out of 100. There you go. It was a really good movie. Again, just that whole part is a big deal, but it doesn't take up the big old good things about the movie. But yeah, they kind of work on the chemistry between each of these characters. With HUD played by, like, they're supposed to be centered around Rob and caring for Rob. Like HUD played by T.J. Miller. Jason, played by Mike Vogel, and these other characters. Sorry, they're just kind of like not there. Sometimes they're there, but they're not there. You know what I mean? Anyway, thanks for watching the movie, or thanks for watching the review. Trailers in the description down below. I don't own any of the rights to the clips, but I needed to watch them, and I needed to show them. I'm Steven Padilla, and this has been Channel Steven. No, sorry. This has been Steven's Movie Reviews on Rotten Apple. Have a good day.